Hi, good morning. Morning class topic is. So morning class topic here. Huh? Set interval. React class level components life cycle stages, right? What are life cycle stages for you? What are the life cycle stages? Okay, those are life cycle stages, right? And see guys, you please add some icons to the menu bar. So we have the menu bar, right? For the menu bar, you please add the icons. Before that, you please, one of the student is asking this question. You please take that example and execute that example. You can understand all the lines. If you're not able to understand, let me know. I'll take that point. Just you can check that code once. Any new thing is there? Already you know the point. EMI calculator, guys. We have the use state. Use state initial value, how much you take in principal amount? How much amount? 5 lakh amount you taken by default. Use state is how much, guys? Principal amount, how much you taken here? 5 lakhs. By default, months how many taken? 12 months. Interest rate is how much here? 10% by default fixed rate you can take here. To calculate the EMI, guys, principal amount N means what? Like that. Here you need to take the annual rate. That is EMI calculation formula, guys. You please look into the formula once. After that, just you can go for the EMI calculator. Principal amount, principal amount you can print. Input type equal to range. Type equal to range means what happened, Type equal to what? Range. Type equal text means the text is showing, right? Text is printing. Type equal to number means number. Type equal to text to number, password means password. Here, but type is what? Type is range. Type is range means you'll get the range bar, one range bar. That range bar minimum value is how much? Type equal to what? Range. Type equal range means you'll get one range bar. What bar? Range bar. Minimum how much it is taking? 10,000. Maximum 10 lakhs. Minimum 10,000. Maximum 10 lakhs. Once if you are incrementing by default, stepping is how much is here? 5,000. Sometimes by default is incrementing when you're scrolling, we are dragging that value, right? Value principal amount. I hope you know the set principal amount. See, set principal amount minimum is how much you're taking here? 10,000. Maximum 10. Maximum. But principal amount default value taken how much here? 5 lakhs. By default, how much you taken? 5 lakh. Minimum 10,000. Maximum 10 lakhs. Default value 5 lakhs. Stepping is how much incrementing at a time? 5,000. Set the principal amount. That is the style attribute with 10% 5. Next one is what, guys? Loan, what you can say, months. See, guys, months also, you have the minimum months. How many months you taken by default? By default, 12 months selected. But the bottom side, you taken the, what you can say here? Minimum how many months? 6 months. Maximum 60 months. At a time, how many months will be increased? 1. Amount at a time, how much increased? Amount, how much increased by default? In the? By default, 5,000 increased. But here, 5,000 increased, just 1 month increased. 1 month on change, set months, right? By default, months, how many you taken? By default, how many months? See guys, this is the type equal range. Type equal range means when the range is increasing, on change value setting the data. On change value what? Setting the data. Monthly EMI guys, you get the EMI amount. Like that you get what? EMI amount. I think this is a calculate EMI function. We are calling it how many arguments you are passing? 3. What are 3 arguments? Principal. Because in above you taken the calculate EMI with how many arguments? 3 arguments. See, this is the calculate EMI function. It expecting how many arguments? 3 arguments. One is the principal. One is the N. N means what? N means months. This is like annual rate. 10%, right? That's what, guys. Here you can see principal, a number of months, like interest rate. Interest rate you taken how much by default? 10, right? Calculate EMI, you are passing the values, right? Exactly. See, guys, by default, this principal amount, how much you taken by default? 5 lakhs. And number of months? 12. Annual rate 10. By default, you taken the 5 lakhs, 12 months, 10 interest rate. By default, you take it like that. But when the value increasing, we are setting that value. Your value is what? Increasing. On change, we are setting the principal amount. I hope you know this one, right? E dot target dot what? Value. E dot target dot value means the corresponding of what you selected in the range. What you selected in what? Range. That is applied as a principal amount. What is you select in the months? That is applied as a month. By default, the principal amount how much? 5 lakhs. By default, principal amount is 5 lakhs, and by default, what? Months are 12 months. But if we select the range, we're selecting what? Range. We're going for what? On change. Setting the month. How many months you're setting? The corresponding value. E dot target dot what? Value. And here also E dot target dot what? Value. We are setting like that, right? Good. Okay, simply can check the output once. This is the output. You can see that. Yeah, this is the output you can see, guys. Hey, that is what? Output. Principal amount, how much by default taking? 5 lakhs. A loan tensor amount by default, how many months? This is a 12 value. This is coming because of what? Range. Okay, that is become because of what? Range. Because if you click on this, how much is there as of now? 5 lakhs, right? If you click on this one, then here what happened, guys? Here? See, guys. One time if I move forward, see, guys, I selected move forward. Then how much forwarding? How much forwarding? 5,000 because stepping is how much? That is the stepping value. That is what a stepping value. See, guys, when the months increasing, that EMI changing, right? The EMI changing or not? I am going to take the loan is like 8 lakhs. If you take the 8 lakhs and go for the 8 lakhs, this is 8 lakhs. 8 lakhs, how many months by default taking? 12 months. You increase the value. When you select the range, then what happened? Value setting automatically, right? How to setting the value? Set principal amount dot E dot target dot value. E dot target dot what? Value. See, guys, once if I'm moving, how many months increasing at a time? How many months increasing here? 1 month, right? Exactly. So if you take the 36, 48 months, 48 months means how many years, guys? Yeah, that is the EMI amount you have to take. How much principal amount you taken here? 8 lakhs. How many months you taken? 48 months. Every month we have to pay the EMI is how much? 20,290.20, like 07. So you got the point, huh? Like if you know that one, you can apply for the how many, like when you convert your data into the EMI, then you can select like principal amount, how much you want to convert, how many months you want to convert, then click on what? Submit button, your amount is what? Partially split, right? So partially what? Split. How will you get this one, guys? This bar is getting because of what input type equal to range. Default principal amount how much? And how you increase the values because of input type equal what? Range. Minimum how much here? 10. So that's what if you refresh by default 10 it is taking, right? By default, this is what here. Minimum how much? 10,000. See, minimum 10,000 means see, by default selecting how many lakhs? 5 lakhs. You can reduce. See, after 10,000 you cannot reduce. Wait, minimum how much, ma? Minimum 10,000. That's what minimum 10,000. Maximum 10 lakhs. Just if you increase maximum 10 lakhs. Take the 10 lakhs loan. How many months? 12 months. Every month? Every month pay 80,000, 80, 90,000 almost. Got the point, right? Like that. Take an example. This example generally you have to do, but okay. That is the EMI calculator. Complete principal amount, how much you taken? Principal amount initially 5 lakhs. Months 12 months. Interest rate 10%. Input type equal to range. Min is you try to implement this examples into in our project somewhere. EMI calculator somewhere in the project you can include. And even morning class at interval timer is there, right? You make one offer, timer display. After timer over, that offer should not be showing. You try to implement the timer and you try to implement what? EMI calculator in your project. Somewhere you can put it. Calculations taken up. Calculations. Calculations done. How do you create search bar for the project? Search bar means you added like checkboxes, right, Priyanka? When you click on the checkboxes, the price should be price is less than that is loaded, right? See, if you take any websites, you don't have search bars. Mostly you have checkboxes. Select the price is greater than 10,000, greater than 20,000. If you check the checkboxes, then it is loading, right? Sarma. Search unidda. So complete price for the total amount, price principal amount, to complete the principal amount. In the principal amount, you should write the range, this one. Range, min, max, stepping value. Yeah, Vishnu, we can do that. I'll implement that. Fine. Hey, the next example, you finish this code, guys. You write the example now itself. App.jsx. Yeah. See, guys, you please implement this example. You have the input box as price per item. Our input box is there. Second one is what? Quantity. Next one is what? Total price. Next one is the tax amount. Next one is the, tell me, next one is what? Discount amount. And discount amount should be, total price should be greater than how much, guys, here? 1,000. And net amount to pay. How much net amount you have to pay? See, guys, how much net amount you have to pay? Like, here I'm making the price per item. Assume that I'm making the price per item is 500 rupees. Much? 500. And total quantity I taken like 10 items. 10 into 500, 5,000. Total price how much? 5,000. 5,000 total price. Yeah, 1 second. The value is increasing. 5. How much amount? 5,000. Total price are we setting up by default coming text box? Previously we are increasing the range, the value coming, but now increasing the range. What? Enter the text box values. The below values are coming automatically, right? Total price how much here? 5,000. 5,000, 5% tax how much? 5% tax how much? 250. 5,250. 5,250. Discount amount is 500. Their net amount should be how much? Discount amount is a 10% you apply. 10% means what? 500. What is the net amount to pay? 4,700 and 750. That is the data. Then what we understood? Two boxes I given the values. How many boxes, sir? Remaining boxes you have to get the values automatically coming up. That is what we have to take. Then how many input tags we have to write? Input type equal what? Number, input type equal number. How many fields you have to take the unchanged field, unchanged value? How many fields unchanged value? How many? Two now. Online people, how many fields are unchanged? 3. What are the 3? Total price, tax, online people, how many? Unchanged means Maida Pindi, we are changing the values. How many fields you are changing the values? 2 fields. First 2 fields. Remaining fields we need to change automatically coming up. Automatically, auto. What acting? Pushpa brother. Maida Pindi. He is sleeping up. Yesterday he is sleeping, huh? Not came. How many fields you have to write unchanged? 2 fields. How many fields? 2 fields. Remaining 3 fields unchanged, directly value setting up. Directly? Because only this one is unchanged, only this one is what? Unchanged. This is the total price and this is what? Tax amount. If you change these 2 values, then what happened? How many values should come automatically? 3 values should come automatically. Or 3 values. Total price, tax amount, not 2 fields. I think 4 fields are. 4 fields should come automatically. Guys, for that, just you can have the values. 2 fields you can change it. You can do that one. How many variables we have to take total here? 2 variables. One is the price. Second one is the then you calculate the total price, apply the discount based on the 10%, and you can calculate this one, calculate the net amount. See price calculator, price per item. This is the first field, I think, right? First field means what? That is input type equal to number, and we need to write unchanged. And quantity also unchanged, no unchanged, unchanged. These 2 are unchanges. These 2 are what? Unchanged. These 2 are unchanged, and remaining how many fields are there? 4 fields. What are the 4 fields? Tell me. Total price, discount price, tax price, net amount. To set that values, guys, input type equal to what? Text. To set the value, simply you can use value attribute. That's all. What attribute here? Value attribute. Value attribute, what the value you have to take? Total price. Because this is the what attribute? Tell me. Total price attribute. See, guys, you take the label. I think I didn't write the input boxes. You write all input boxes. This is what? Total. Tell me here. This is what? Total price. Tell me, guys, total price means what? Input type equal to text or number? Number or fine text also not a problem. Value equal to what? Total price dot 2 fixed. Why 2 fixed? You will get the 2 values. So this field is a normal field or read only field? Read only field. Because this value you can change it, you cannot change it. This total price, so this tax amount, this greater than discount amount, this value you can change it, you cannot change it. Only how many values you can unchange? 2 values. One is this is a 5,000, quantity is what? 100. Then total price how much more? Total price how much? Total price is 5 lakhs. Tax amount is 25,000. Discount amount is 50,000. Net amount to pay is 4 lakh 75,000. Got the point, right? I got right. Write the points. You write the better all the code. Today you got the 2 things. One is the range increments and range decrements, corresponding value setting and monthly EMI calculator. And second one, 2 text box. If you enter the data, click automatically remaining text box are what? Automatically changing. Automatically what? Write the points. Previous example complete, right? Very good. Write the example. Line people, you please write that example. Complete example you write. Okay, completed example fast. Online people complete example, place in the chat box. Complete code. You don't write any arrow functions, sir. Mari talent వాడొద్దు. Don't use any talents. Don't write arrow functions. Simply can take the let total price equal to. Tell me, total price equal to what? Simply can write the price into. Price into. You can write the quantity. That's all. Don't think too much. Here, take the input box. Input text field. With what? On change. How many on changes we have to take order? Two on changes. One is the price, one is the quantity. Total price should come. Like this. Print the discount box. Tax box. Total price, discount to tax box. Net amount box. That's the input. Wait, complete. If not complete, take the pick. Closing that window. Yeah, anyhow, you have to show all examples, then only how to leave. No problem. I will check once. I'll give another example. What ra? See, huh? Who? Yeah. Next one. You can see the next example. You should write the next example. As is that who is asking that search bar? Yeah? Priyanka. That is the search bar we are typing. Targeting. See guys, vegetable search we need to click. Observe carefully. You implement the search bar in the project also. Fine. You take the vegetable search. Take the veg array, veg items. You please take some 4-5 items you can take. How many items? 5 items you take. After taking the 5 items, you take the use state hook. Use state hook one is for the search term because you enter the term, right? That is called what? Search term. Search term you can take one hook for the use state. And next one is what? One is for the search term we need to hold. Different times you are entering what? Different search terms. After that, tell me what we require next one. We go for the filtered items. Filter items use state. Initially use state filter items are there, always items are. That's what you give the argument here, always items. Initially we don't have the filter item. By default the filter item printed, always items are filtered items are. Always items becomes what? Filtered items. Then what we should tell me here? Return statement you can write. The return statement what we should write, tell me? What we have to get? First of all, return statement what we have to get? First you need to display what? Search box. What box, ma? Search box. Search box means what? Input. Input type equal text or you write. Value equal to search term. What term? Search term. This related to the text, what you can say? Text box, right? On change. When you change, you set this value as a what term as a search term. Then with this input field, what you will get? Search term you will get. What you will get? Search term. Once if you will get the search term, what term? Search term. Then tell me what we have to do. Click on what button? Okay, search term is ready. I think with this field, search term is ready, right? What is search term? What is what? Search term. What is writing there? Huh? Right, have a nice day. Base items, take the 5 items. Search term you have to get from the input field. When you change on change, the search item automatically setting. Because value taken what? Search item, right? Base item, search item. Search term. What am I? Search term. Once the search term is ready, you need to take what? Button. Button what? On click. Button what? On click. Button on click, what we have tried to handle search. Something like, we need to execute the button on search. Then we have to take the handle search. Tell me guys, this is like, what the event you are taking here. Handle search. Once you write the handle search equal to arrow function. In this arrow function, what we have to do, tell me? When we click on the what button here, search button, search button. When we click on the search button, what we have to do, tell me then? Search button clicked, what we have to do? When I click on search button, handle search function got executed. What this function has to do? What this function has to do? This function has to filter the data, that's all. Filter the data based on what? Based on what? Search term. With that search term, filter the data based on what? Search term. With the search term, data is available. With the, what do you guys say? Search term, data is what? Available. With the search term, data is available. Then what we have to do? With that search term, data is available, not available? Available. Then what we have to do? Display the data. Is the arrow function you are displaying and return statement you will display now. Handle search button you clicked. Add button that print to no problem. Print wherever you want. Print in Amirpet roads, Amirpet hostels, and what? Pay this road. Handle search, you got this input value equal to what? On says search term is ready. When you change, the search term will take. The search term will take. The search term will take. Click on search button. Handle search. Filter the data based on what? Search term. With the search term data is available, then what we have to do? Search term is there now. When you click on the button, what we have to do guys? Click on the button. Take the term. Take the with the term. Set the data. The term you are getting right. On change means what? Input type equal to number, whatever it may be, text. On change you are getting that search term, right? Search. Once you search term is coming, then what we have to do? Click on the button. What button now? Search button. When we click on the search button, what we have to do? Click on handle search. Handle search, what we have to do? Filter the data based on what? Filter the data based on. With that search term data is there, then what we have to do? With the search term data is available, what we have to do? Set the data to filtered items. Set the data to what? Because these are use state hooks, right? Use state hooks means what? Initially filter items are what? Any filter items, all items are normal printing. All items. With that search term, data is matched. Data is what? Matched. Set the matched data to what items are? Filter items. That's all. Then after that, what we have to do? Go for the what statement here? On click button. Here the button. Here you write the message. You write the flower braces in the return statement. check the if condition. If, tell me, if filtered items, if means not if, guys, you write the filtered items dot, I think filtered items is what? You got some items, right? Filtered items dot length, which is, tell me, greater than 0, question mark. What am I? Question mark. Print the data. Print what? Print the data. Colon. Tell me, guys. With the search, data is found or not found? Data is not found. Data is found or not found? That's it. That's all. Right, this line you don't, what you don't know, you know everything. You should implement that here. Yeah. Priyanka, you got the point, right? Yeah, the same thing. Web items components are, yes. I think this is a web item, so you will you are taking it here, right? But generally, we'll get the data like that. Search term you can take. Filtered items you take. If the filter items are matched, set the filter items. If not matched, nothing to be printed. Just you can go for the browser, refresh. Yeah, the item should be displayed like this. Item should be what? Displayed like this. Bottom one text box. What button here? Search button. What button? You search for the, by default, what happened? All the items are displayed. By default, filter items are what you are taking? Veg items, all veg items you taken. One veg item, all veg items are. You taken all veg items as a data. Then you can go for what? Tell me some name here. Potato. TO2 I can check it. Otherwise, just you can go for the apple. Just you can click on what? Enter the apple, click on the search. Then what happened is here? Only apple is loaded. Only what? Apple is loaded. If you go for the TO2, just click on enter. With the TO2, what happened here? Tomato matched and what? Potato matched. You got the point, right? If the ABC means any items are matched, no. No matching items are found. No matching items are found. Click on enter. If you remove this search item, click on the search means what? Any search items are there? No. It means what happened here? Deep search applied by default taking all the values. Yeah. Which one you want search? You want banana, just you can select the banana and you can select what? Banana, you will get what? Banana. What na? Banana. That's it. You got the point, right? Yes. Write the code. Okay, online people, you can write the code or you want me to write the code for this very search? You can write the code, right? Search term you can take from input box and click on the search button, handle search, filter the data based on the search term. With the search term data is available, set the matched. Hey, how you will check the data is present or not present? You have to check the search term is present in the field items, right? How you will check? Listen. Read the points. మనం మర్చిపోతున్నాం comments చదవాలి అప్పుడు Yeah, in the middle, we got some comments. Um, Store that. Wow, nice. Just you can come down. Yeah. Thank you, sir. I like your teaching skill. Very clear and awesome. అయిపోయింది. Write the code ఇంకా. Write the code రాయాలి first తెలుగుది. Well, listen, one small point. Search a term, we need to check in the web items present or not. What we have to use. Huh? Online people, please respond what the method, what the function we have to use. Search a term. Search a term, we need to check available in the web items or not, right? How? Anil, good morning. రమ్య ఈ మధ్య క్వశ్చన్ అర్థం కావట్లేదు కదా క్వశ్చన్ అర్థమైందా క్వశ్చన్ ఏంటి సెర్చ్ టర్మ్ available in the web items or not. If it is available, filter. Not available, leave it. How to check the line people? How to check the search term? Search term. Tell me, how to check what? Search term available in the web items. Dora, good morning. Hey Dora, acting in Dora, stand up. మరి మీరు ఏం రాస్తారో నాకు తెలియకుండా search term tomato. You have to check in the web items present or not. What we have to do. అరే ఈ క్వశ్చన్ చెప్పరా ఫస్ట్ నేను అడిగాను. Tell me the question what I asked. Search item కాదురా item. Search marks. Search box. Search term. Search term present in the items or not. If it is items present, filter it. Not present, don't filter. Then how to check the search term present in items or not? అక్కడ ఎట్లా చెక్ చేస్తే ఉందో లేదో నాకు తెలియదు రాయడానికి కూనుకున్నారు మోస్ట్లీ. Yeah. The question is clear. Ramya, what is answer? That equals item name, search term, and corresponding item name should be matched. If it is matched, it's like which can. Hey, here it should be matched. That search term is there in the item name. There in the item name. Find function returns what? Exact match. Find is returns what, ma? But this is like T1 2. If I search for the 2, tomato coming, potato coming. It means that 2 should be there in what? Any item, right? For that, guys, we use the include function. What the function name? Include. Find means what? Find is looking for exact match. Find is looking for what? Exact match. Then if you go for the 2 means nothing will come. But the 2 means what? Potato coming, tomato coming means exact match looking for that name is present or not. That such a term is present or not. So such term present or not means you have to use a function like include function, guys. Exactly like that. Good. What function you have to check, guys? Include function. At least you have to tell find ana cheppala. Find కూడా చెప్పట్లేదయ్యా కొత్తగా నిద్రపోతున్నారు ఇప్పుడుకోండి జాబులు కావాలి మళ్ళీ ఎక్కడరా టీసీఎస్ ఇన్ఫోసిస్ లో సాఫ్ట్వేర్ జాబులు కావాలా ఈ సాఫ్ట్వేర్ జాబులు కాదు how it with such term data is available or not. What the function we have to use them? Include. Include means what? With that character, any data matching, the data will come. Take one pick. Take one pick. Now the student is asking the question. We are long. Yeah. Prabhakar. Prabhakar, can you hear me? Prabhakar. Take the pick and complete example. Pick this corner. Hey, tomorrow I'll implement this example, Prabhakar. Not today, not possible. Tomorrow I'll implement this Space Nation example. It's tomorrow. Tomorrow morning we'll implement the Space Nation example. See that Space Nation example, we have some fruits like vegetable, veg items. What items here? Veg items. Can you see the bottom side, right? These are all the veg items. If you click on the first page veg items loaded, second page loaded, third page loaded, fourth page loaded, Fifth page loaded. No, sir, I want loaded. Last page means last page number how much? Click on the last, 8 is highlighted. It is what? Highlighted. Click on the first, first is highlighted. Click on the fifth, go for the previous, showing right. That is called what? Page nation. What nation? Page nation. Tomorrow morning we'll implement this page nation concept here. Click on the 7, 8, 6. Which one you clicked? That is loading. That is example of what? Page nation. The page nation we will discuss in tomorrow class. Up to now we are loading the 2, 3, like 5, 6 items, right? That's what page nation will not come. Because at least you need to go for some 20 items you are loading. Then page will come like 1, 2, 3, 4. You can click on which page you want. The corresponding page should be loaded. Corresponding what? Page is loaded. Next button, previous button. First button, last page. That we will implement in the tomorrow class. Hey, listen. Sir, you are building good logic in the coding. Please share some tips for that. Coding is always should be perfect logic. If you can check any nodes in the React, you will not get this type of coding. You will get the big logic and big code they will write. But I am not writing. I am writing any logic in the big logic in the React. Ekkada? Ekkada? We want to become like you, sir. You want to become like this, don't sleep then. In the classroom. Yeah. Hard work, yeah, patience. Always try to read the more errors and try to be like, at the points. Online people tomorrow will meet. Bye. You no need to leave. Complete examples, show me the examples, then leave. Bye. Tomorrow we'll meet. Bye.